Hey guys, we're back.
Wow.
Big Talk Brewskis.
So Maryssa, that last guy was Tom, but what an asshole! I just couldn't. Oh, Tom, you're still here. He's still here. It was very. You know what? I got to say, it was a very spirited, interesting. He's wrong and I'm right, but I did like it, so it was a lot of fun. So.
Well, that's good.
That was Tom laughing.
So this segment we have Hector Luis.
Hector Luis, mis hermano, mis fronde. That was German. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. So
there you go.
Thank you for the Spanish stuff there, Bob.
Well, the demographic shift. That's why we need you, because you're our Spanish friend. When America becomes Spanish.
I've never been to Spain.
I don't know. All right, shut up. Just kidding. I'd like to go. I've heard they have dancing and bowls.
I kind of like the music.
Yeah. I like the idea of like red wine and steak. That's what I think of when I
like your hair. You've got great. You know what?
Thank you. I buy it at Lenny's on Fit. No, I'm just kidding.
No, Latino men have the best hair. Seriously, it's beautiful.
All right. Do you want me to start the show with a? I mean, we're gonna keep on with this Latino stuff.
Yes, I just want to see how long it takes.
The only thing Latino about me is my parents.
I know.
I've
known Hector for a very, very long time. I love it.
You're a fabulous Latino man.
He knows I'm just a big fucking racist Jew from Queens.
I'm just Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
He's an expensive tiny apartment filled with a guy with a beard and some chick with tattoos on her ass.
No, I'm rent control. It's a big apartment.
Ooh, look at you.
It's a secret.
And his whole family.
And we got Heather Height.
And we also have Heather Height. Yes, we do.
Heather Height is my favorite. Can I say it? Devil worshipping.
Oh, thank you. We're not
porn
devil
producing.
We are porn
hot chick, funny lady.
Thank
crazy
you, Bob.
nut girl.
There's so many points that you landed on there.
I just like to alienate everyone I know.
Would bear some discussion.
So Heather, how was your week?
My week was wonderful. I had a really good. Thank you.
We're very supportive here. It's a team. Oh, sorry.
So anything fun happen or exciting?
I went to a big secret satanic happening in D.C.
Yes.
Okay.
I know Bob likes to hear about.
It's called the RNC convention,
things.
right?
Yeah.
Rance Priebus is there, Grand Poobah.
Like, I don't know if I want to commit to whatever you're saying.
Well, I'm saying the Republicans. Wow. That was a joke.
Yeah, I got you. It's the hair. I have blonde roots.
So how was that?
It was wonderful. I got to do a presentation on not apologizing. So.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was like draining the blood of Christian babies.
No, I did a presentation about stand-up comedy and the public apology thing and how.
To Satanists? It's like, hello, Satanists, don't apologize. Just.
Yeah, I was
just
speaking to the choir. I was preaching to the choir, definitely.
When you condemn a soul, just condemn that fucking soul and commit to condemn.
You might have some misconceptions.
What's it like being a Satanist? No, tell us.
It's just like being anybody else, I guess. It's just, you know what, the thing that's different, okay, is that I can not have to be a nice guy. That's the thing that I like about it. There's no.
But no one has to be
kind of
nice
like
guy.
a prerequisite.
No, but people like feel like that they should,
but we have free choice. So like that's the whole thing. It's like you don't have to be a nice guy. Like you choose to be a nice guy. So it's like I don't necessarily feel like being Christian, and I'm an agnostic, but like
that's why you are saying what you're saying.
You know,
I've dated a lot of Christians who would kind of condemn me for doing something that was considered not nice, you know, but not even like an evil. I'm not like an evil person, but to do something self-serving, like you were talking about, like a Machiavellian kind of thought process before. That's totally forgivable, and I don't have to, you know. I've had people say, that's bad, that's wrong, and you know, but
if you're a Christian, as long as you apologize for it before you die, you're good.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. As long as you cover your bases on your deathbed,
the proverbial get out of jail free card.
It's just like I'm about to die, my bad.
I killed 20 people. Jesus, I love you. All right.
Yeah, the Catholics got that great hook at the end.
Yeah, I was a Catholic. I was raised Catholic until I learned to read.
Until you sobered up.
And then I said, hey, you know, if you look back at history, you know, kind of like, I'm surprised Darth Vader didn't show up at some point in Catholic history, because it was just like kind of like the whole evil empire thing, you know, yeah. 16. But Yeah, like the whole, like they started to downgrade women, you know, and suddenly Mary Magdalene was the prostitute. And,
that was all changed.
Just because at the very beginning of everything, masses used to be held like in secret, and in most of like Reformed Jewish households where the woman's in charge, and they had to put a stop to that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I read the Da Vinci Code. I know all about that crap.
I don't know when they all became so afraid of vagina. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I had to leave because and that's why I could never be Jewish because I love bacon, and bacon and vagina are my two favorite things.
Bacon is so wonderful.
Have you ever wrapped a vagina with bacon?
Yes, I have. Don't ask me
fantastic.
too many details.
Well, a vagina is like a crock pot. You can stick some bacon in, and like
I
a
think
day
you have
later,
some misconceptions about Satanism and vaginas.
Oh,
I just
do.
The whole cheese before
No,
now.
I'm
Wait, is
now
there bacon involved with Satanism?
No,
and
but you
vaginas?
can cure a yeast infection with yogurt.
Oh, you can. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This is true.
Yeah.
Now, do you mean yogurt
Fire.
or Yoda? Yoda from Star
Yoda.
Wars.
But Yoda would say,
Yeast
"Don't
infection
try,
bad.
do."
Bacon good. Wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
I said, Yoda would say, "Don't try, do. Don't try to cure yeast infection. Just do it."
Oh, okay.
I could imagine the brand names: Yo Snatch. I'm sorry, I had to go sophomoric. Sorry.
Now, what do you
Quite
find
all right.
most challenging about being like what is the preferred term? Like Satanist, devil? Like what do you?
Oh no, Satanists are just. I call them fancy atheists. That's it's just it's a philosophy based on logic, and they're atheists.
But isn't it like
So-
a hedonistic attitude?
Oh sure, that it's okay.
Lots
yeah.
of fun.
Yeah, it's
Little
this is
orgies.
this is the only life you have. You know, I hate to do. My husband is the one who goes on radio shows and does the whole speech, and I hate to
He's like a
go.
deacon,
I like to
isn't he?
use my own words. He's a magister.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, that would be like
Yeah.
if he was Catholic, he'd be like a cardinal.
Oh, I like that.
Like
wow.
if you wanna find a way to equate it to some
Does
kind
he
of.
pitch, play third? Which cardinal is he?
He's in
I
the
would be more
dugout
like a
most of the
bat,
time. It's not very athletic.
I'd be
But
the Jerry
not
Cranepool of
devil
Satanism.
worshippers are a totally different thing. They're theistic and actually
So now,
just believe
what
in
do
the
you
opposite
what do you
of-
consider yourself then?
I would consider myself a Satanist and a atheist.
Okay, Satanist and an atheist, and then what's the difference? We were saying that the devil worshippers are more theistic, but like in what sense?
Because devil worshippers aren't atheists. They believe in the Christian model, but they just worship the other side.
Okay.
So that's what,
okay, so then you're because I feel like as an agnostic,
didn't
I
know
feel
this.
like well, this is why we were having big talk.
yay, big talk.
So
I did not know.
yeah, that's what we do here. We do big talk with Brewskis. So I get confused because I am an agnostic, and a lot of people confuse agnostics with atheists, and so and that's something that I always find annoying. So I could see like why that would be like annoying
Yeah,
for
it's-
you. It's just like no, it's like I believe in a higher power. I just don't believe in any of the groups that you belong to.
Yeah,
like you know what
you're
I mean?
leaving you're leaving it open to some intelligent,
thought because
thought
for
rather
me,
than just
I-
buying into a belief system.
Yeah, because something, even if and this is just my own concept, and I'm not trying to make anyone subscribe to it, but it's just I feel like with an atheist, it's just you don't believe in God. Okay, I got you, but what created anything? You know what I mean? Even if you want to believe in science, what created the Big Bang to create everything else? My whole thing is that whatever that catalyst is, I'm going to call it a God for a lack of a better term, and something made us all, and so I believe in that. But that thing that made us all did not make Catholicism or Judaism or Islam or whatever. It's just, that I feel is man-made creation divisive to separate us. But I feel like the whole concept of something bigger than ourselves made everything. I'm on board with that. But you know what I mean? That's so I'm kind of because I went to Catholic school my entire life, so the whole concept of feeling that Satanism and devil worship is completely different. That's something I'm okay. Let's expound upon that.
Well,
a
that's
little bit.
having different kinds of Christians.
No,
Isn't it?
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, except for they all believe in God.
The weirdest But I just think we're a failed alien science experiment, and we'll find out one day, and everyone will cry.
I like the South Park theory that it was all like a game show. It was like a reality show.
I never liked South. I don't like the animation. I just don't get it.
Yeah,
well,
it's the
that's the idea.
But I don't care.
That's the charm, though.
Yeah, well,
it's really bad animation.
It doesn't work on me.
Yeah,
it's just really dumb, and it really upsets me that those two are doing.
Have you
so
tried
well.
weed, Bob? Because weed definitely makes South Park a lot better.
You know what the problem is? I don't like being out of control. And the last time I got stoned, I got so freaked out I took a Xanax.
What the hell did you smoke, man?
I don't know. I don't know.
See, that's the thing. Maybe you had a bad experience.
I could be drunk. I could just be drunk. That's it.
Yeah.
And maybe after some meat, I can have some meat. I get beefed. You get that beefy feeling when you've had beef.
Gas?
Yeah. I don't. Is that gas you're talking about?
Bloat and
bloated,
gout.
A little bloated.
So you get a little gouty.
A little gouty.
You get a little.
You try to
start
speaking in these and thys like, oh, get me like my.
You tried to win the
T-shirt.
T-shirt.
My pig.
My accountant. I need some meat to make up for my joint of beef.
Meat is good.
Is it the bloatedness you get when you try to win one of those T-shirts in those out of the way restaurants where I survived a 96-ounce steak?
I ate 52 White Castle hamburgers once.
My tops is 6.
Yeah. Well, it was an eating contest in college, and I literally had to stay.
Did you shart yourself?
No, but when I got home, I literally couldn't get out of the bathroom for like 3 hours.
Yeah, because like if I'm constipated, I just eat some White Castles, and it's just like I don't need the fiber a lot. Like I literally, if like I haven't gone in a while, I'll like eat maybe like 4 White Castle cheeseburgers and a coffee. Done.
I just and the thing is, I worry because I try to eat healthily, but recently not as much. And I told you,
birthday.
Well, Wednesday was my birthday. Yay!
Yay!
I think I literally had the equivalent of 4 sticks of butter the entire day between the steak.
That's called Sunday for me, but anyway.
But you know what?
That's
I
brunch.
worry. I'm getting old, and I have this thing called a gallbladder. I just don't want it shooting out of my. I don't
everybody's
want
got a gallbladder. You can live without it.
Yeah, but then they take it out and fuck it up.
So now, Hector, do you think that we should legalize marijuana?
Oh, woo! Actually, we should legalize it.
We did.
And no, not yet.
Not everyone.
Right.
Honestly, there should. The government is looking at this all wrong. Legalize it, tax it like alcohol or cigarettes, and we will actually take away our the deficit would be gone within 3 years. So and we won't owe our shirts to China like we do right now. Yeah. It could solve all our problems.
Because we'll get China stoned and they'll forget, right?
Well, actually, no. You get them stoned, the eyes get a little smaller, and then they can't see. There you go. You keep going like that. To be honest,
though, I feel like having China own our debt is probably one of the smartest things that we've ever done. Because what you do is you go and you make them give us all this money at a high value. And then we've completely fucked our economy. So it's like, oh yeah, what you own, worthless. Have fun wiping your ass with this. Like,
yeah,
I've never heard anybody say it that way.
300 million fat people with diabetes.
You know what I mean? It's just like, basically, like we kind of did the same thing that we did with Japan in the 80s, where they bought everything. We had a crash, and then everything they owned was worthless. I mean, the way that like our country like completely destroys another country's economy is allow them to buy all our debt. We let our economy go in the shitter, and then they own nothing, and then their economy is in the
nobody's
shitter.
ever going to do it like France did to Haiti, though.
What?
No,
because France like enslaved they brought slaves into Haiti.
No, they did.
And then the Haitians fought back.
Yes.
The women just refused to breed. They got rid of them. Don't you make the jerk-offy thing. Wait till I'm done.
I didn't make any jerk. What
I could have swore you went, yeah.
No.
Okay, I take it back. So
anticipated
and then
jerking.
After they drove out the French. The French gave them a bill and said, now you owe us this money. And nobody's ever going to pull that off again. That was amazing. And I always get.
They
like,
have great croissants in Paris.
They certainly do. But Haiti
that
should have just said,
job.
No.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, go fuck yourself.
Away.
Well, no, they put their guy Papa Doc in charge. So
who's Papa Doc?
Papa Doc Duvalier. He was in charge of Haiti. He was their big. Wasn't he the guy?
Well,
yeah. His son.
And Baby Doc, and they basically burned their own people for fucking France's dad.
And he was a cannibal too, I heard.
Well, he was just one of his sidelines.
Then
they ate his girlfriend's heart. Callback.
Then they sold parts of the island off to Royal Caribbean, and and while you have people starving on one side, you have all these other
Hector
folks,
Louise and his family having a lovely sojourn there.
There you go.
Summer poop
good
deck.
times. Yeah.
We got to do that.
It's about short-term.
Hector
thinking.
likes having a good time. I know Hector.
I'm extremely hedonistic.
He's a hedonist. Yeah.
I know. I've experienced Hector's good times as well.
I'm still waiting for the barbecue invite. You know, I'll bring the s'mores.
Wait, what brand of Latino are your parents that you were only Latino?
What brand of? I
What
don't know.
flavor-
The last time I
what
was walking
flavor of
down
spick are
Walmart
you?
aisle 3,
What
where
flavor
all
of adobo are you?
what flavor of adobo? My parents were born in Puerto Rico.
Oh, very nice. That's mofongo land.
And then they came to Brooklyn, and
I
they
just want to
decided
know
to
what
make
kind
me.
of party.
Let me tell you something. No,
I know. I am so. I'm what you call sort of Rican.
Okay.
My grandmother used to call them Puerto Rican.
In fact, Peaches Rodriguez
really
referred to
funny.
me as Harry Potter Rican.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but
There's nothing that
I think you're like a Jew-Rican almost. You
well,
know?
I think Mom. What happened was I think Mom didn't have enough money for the rent that month,
Right.
and the
There you
landlord.
go.
Because you know me.
So
We've
you're
gone out for
Shlomo
noshes late at
Rican.
night.
I
and,
know.
and I've ordered the blintzes without
my
even
God.
flinching.
This guy,
really
he'll put
like-
schmaltz on anything. I've seen on a taco, on a
No, really.
Nothing
Ran-
expresses like a cultural
Huevos
background,
Rancheros.
Like a party. So
That's
you know,
true.
if you go to a party at my mom's side of the family's house, it could be a lot of pork. We're very German.
Yeah.
A lot of pork.
Oh my
Tons
God.
of pork. We're
Oh,
very
the Schweinenhaxen.
porky.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh
that's-
my God.
Yeah, the last
I'm
thing
still
you're gonna
waiting for an
see.
invite to your barbecue. I just like barbecues.
Yeah, we need a yard.
Folks, anyone who has a barbecue, just invite
What
me.
you're
I'm
not
lots of
going to
fun.
see at my
I
barbecue
won't bring anyone though. Right?
are
Tom?
hot dogs. You're not going to see pre-made burgers. Okay.
What do we need?
I like steaks.
Ooh.
I love pork.
Who doesn't?
There you go.
Steaks and pork.
I like
That's
eating
my
it
thing.
and doing it.
You bring chicken, I'll be like, oh, that's cute. Let me put it in the freezer. Be sure to take it with you on the way out the door.
What about a capon? You like capon? That's nice. That's a
Capon,
rooster.
That's
that had
only
its
once
nuts.
1 week out the month, right?
That's a rooster that had its nuts cut off.
I never knew that that's what a capon was.
That's what a
Capon?
capon is.
Oh.
Wow.
So,
It's a fancy chicken that my mother used to make.
Really? And what, they chop off
They
chickens?
chock off the rooster's nuts. It gets big, fat, and plump, and it's delicious.
What do they do with the rooster's nuts?
I don't
put
know.
it
They
in his
make an
mouth.
egg. I don't know.
McNuggets
They
were
curse.
born.
They make an omelet. They make
turn into
earrings.
capers.
They make earrings.
Wow.
So,
It's a weird conversation.
Heather,
Yes.
Yes.
what is Measure B?
Measure B is the law that they passed in California forcing pornography to be done with condoms on.
What?
Everybody, they put it on the camera.
Bullshit.
No.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. You didn't know that this is a thing?
No, tell us about
In
this.
order to, if you want to shoot porn in California, which is like the
capital
Mecca,
of
yeah,
porn.
of porn, yeah.
Can they CGI?
They require that you wear a condom.
Can they
now.
CGI it out though? Because
That's a lot
I
of work.
suppose they could, but like there's, I think it's difficult to CGI a
ruins-
moving
it-
thing, and that would really.
it ruins the
You
spirit.
might as well just pixelize it like the Japanese do to pubic
So
hair.
now, what
Oh,
is the?
no.
How about sex robots? Can you do sex robots?
Sex robots? I'm sure it's legal, but still the you know.
So
What the
now,
hell
what
is
is
sex robot?
what exactly do you feel is wrong with forcing people to wear condoms in?
They
porn?
already have. I'm sorry, I
the
started
ball?
answering you before you were done asking.
No, go on.
They already have a lot of things in place to prevent the spread of disease in the porn industry, and no one in the. It's such a small demographic of people. No one in that little demographic wants to get a disease. They already have, like, I think bi-weekly testing. You need paperwork to shoot. It seems to me like it's more about just putting a stipulation on porn production.
How about if they just use prisoners?
Well, I think
and
that
the mentally
would be
retarded, so nobody would care.
That's probably a niche thing, you know. I'm
because
sure
wouldn't that be interesting to see
it.
prisoners in the mentally retarded have sex?
But question.
Together?
Oh, yeah, why not?
No, okay. No question. Who was the one who started this whole thing? Who wanted this in place? Who
Jerry
complained?
Brown.
I don't know a specific person that would want it in place. It was a proposition.
Is it like a health organization or
who?
It's probably Trojan anyway.
Maryssa Smith, everybody.
If I was
business wins over art. Tom.
Yeah, I cannot like make an educated statement as to the
California is very politically
correct. They don't even know who started this.
They do, I'm sure.
Well, did you know until recently?
Because the theys are always the ones that know that they're them.
But did you know until recently Frogwa was illegal in California for a few years, and they finally struck that down? Because fuck that shit. Frogwa is expensive. You know what? I'll take the goose myself and shove the goddamn corn mash down its goddamn throat because that shit's delicious.
I mean, I won't eat it all the time, but when I do have it, it is yummy and delicious.
I'm eating it as we speak. I have a little pouch of it in my cheek here. Oh my god! I got truffle in this one. That's why I like. Give it up for Maryssa.
Yeah, that's me shaking it.
Frogwa lady.
So now, Heather, Bob was kind of alluding before. So are you a porn producer?
Yes.
Is this
my husband is a
your
pornographer?
Husband is okay.
The Russ Meyer of the 21st century.
I'm a fetish model. It's not. We do.
Okay.
We do fetish films. We don't do.
What kind of?
I've seen your work, Heather. I
have you?
Yes, I
I'm
have.
so excited that you saw.
As soon as I heard,
what kind of fetish?
I had the Russian scene.
Do you do adult male infantilism, which is
not
a fetish of mine, but I appreciate it exists.
Not yet. Do you know what? I have like kind of an aversion to the diaper thing.
It's a little weird. Yeah. So what do you do? What's your specialty?
We do spanking is my specialty.
Okay, spanking.
You're the spanker or the spanky?
I've seen her pulling the strings too.
Pull the string.
She manipulates the situation. That's all I got to say.
It's a lot of fun, and also we do some foot fetish stuff and foot fetish and smoking videos both fascinate me because
smoking.
Yeah,
like smoking. How?
It's just smoking a cigarette.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. That's a turn on.
That's
weird.
And they're really big.
You can get a girl to get an orgasm and do smoke rings at the same time.
Well,
I'm done.
Hector,
I'm done.
Do that.
2 faps done.
I know,
oh my god.
There's
Don't shake my hand after this, Bob.
I've done smoking videos. It's just me looking angry and smoking a cigarette, and that's all it is. And then just flicking the cigarette at the camera.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I could do that.
That's the money shot.
How about me? Wait. Is there a fetish? Me sitting there eating a turkey leg. What do you think?
Yes.
There's gotta be.
There are.
Just like,
hang on, let me get my phone. Hold on.
You know what? I gotta talk to you guys.
From like underneath.
Yes. Well, right now I have like an egg under this
like
one.
Mashed potato.
Yeah.
Like
Tater tits.
Yeah.
There's gotta be something who would be.
There is for anything that you think of.
That's
like that's why no one should ever feel bad about their body or what they are.
And be careful what you
for
Google.
whatever you are. There is somebody so into you.
I told the TMI story when I was 650 pounds. That this very skinny woman wanted to have sex with me, just to have sex with me, and it was a very interesting experience.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't exactly the kind of sex you think that a man and woman would have, but it was good.
Did
but then
she
wouldn't do it again.
luxuriate in your?
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
I love her terms.
No. Well, with 650 pounds, there's a lot of luxury there. Let's face it. You know. And there was this one chick who wanted to measure me. I mean, anytime any kind of cute chick wanted to do something with me, it was okay. But, you know, to an extent, I didn't want to get... You know, someone wanted me to do a group thing. I draw the line at that. That I'm not into. So.
Was it just a group?
How many people were in the group?
No, it was just me and one chick. Thank you very much.
I just want to point something out. I put both my hands under the table, and Maryssa jumped and looked at me.
I don't blame her.
Hector Louise is masturbating to Angry Bob's
literally jumped.
pathetic story of having sex with a skinny woman at
right now?
6'1".
He's just
But
like,
now
oh
I have
God,
it-
how
now
much
I'm-
did you eat, Bob? How much did you eat?
Now I'm just a cuddly 300, and I have a cute girlfriend. And
So
That's
now,
it should be 250, but I get it.
with your videos, like, it's just yourself, like, smoking cigarettes or showing your feet, or like, do you spank men or women? I'm just curious.
I spank both men and women.
Yes.
I have both of
Yes.
them.
I've witnessed the woman.
And
Simultaneously.
I haven't done that yet.
Have you ever done like the fight of the bumblebee with asses up and you just?
No, and you know what? I don't like videos where they do stuff where they spank to music, but there is like a thing for that.
How about bolero?
No matter what the music is,
really?
She likes to spank the beat of her own drum.
You're being very specific, Bob.
I know,
you've
got a
bolero,
very specific.
You know, Ravel, come on.
I love bolero, but I don't want to spank to the rhythm of something.
You know, we could do a co-production or something. You know,
we could do something.
Yeah, I got some ideas. I like perversion.
We also hire other fetish models.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
just plus size models.
This is my husband's dream.
Okay.
So in order to help him with his dream, I am a free model.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So
she is like the most awesome wife.
Oh, she is.
David, you are so blessed. I hope you're listening.
Plus size at all? Plus size, ladies?
I'm the plus size.
No, I'm talking about.
Stop it.
I'm talking about like heifers. You know.
We haven't had anything like that yet. How
about stump women? You ever do that? You ever do
no,
like
but
amputees?
I've seen some beautiful amputees
midgets
that I wouldn't mind working with.
Midgets.
No, but I would. There's some beautiful midgets that I would also love to work with.
I know a guy who like to fuck quads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. That's like fucking like a doorstop.
I love the look of Marissa's face right now.
As long as they can talk, yeah.
Bob
Bob always goes into the dark places.
No. Let me tell you, I told you. I don't do shit. I'll watch the sickest. I have seen stuff that would make your eyes explode. Even you'd start crying.
I can. You know,
I used to hang out at the Hellfire
You don't want to go on a clicking
sit
spree with Bob, huh?
No, I have a feeling.
I do not want to see Bob's browser history.
No, I'm talking about live. I don't do that online.
Well, you know what? Live would be different.
Oh, online is so much fun, Bob.
Nah.
I mean, each time you start,
because I don't want the NSA
like
to
odyssey.
see he's
you don't know
looking
where
at
you're gonna
penises
go
again.
You know. No, we see. No, you gotta be careful.
He's not gay.
Look, you could Google the most like innocent statement, like tonight when you get home.
Yeah.
Google penetrating farmer conversation.
Yeah.
See what you come up with.
And it won't be a farmer talking about GMOs.
Send me to jail right now. You know? No. That's
there's certain words you have to like leave out. You know.
As I explained, I'm a voyeur. I'll watch anything.
Before you got married, was this something that you were interested in, or was this something that you just began to help your husband's business?
I never really, I never really thought about. I mean, maybe it crossed my mind as an option because I don't think that you can be a girl in the United States and not think, maybe I'll do porn.
Yes.
But I had already raised 4 children, and so
4 children.
I'm 45 years old. So
4 children came out of you?
Yeah.
You know that's a thing. That's called MILF. You know that. Oh, okay.
I'm a gilf. I have I'm a grandmother.
Jesus.
Like,
get out of here. You're a grandma?
Stop.
Yeah.
What, you had kids when you were 10? Oh, okay.
Do you worry about windy days and weird noises for because it's wide?
No, I'm actually Kegels,
Oh, all right.
I'm all right.
No, because someday on a windy day it sounds like Scrimshaw, like
Bob, you don't have to go to the gym to do Kegels.
No,
really?
I'm doing them
She's
now.
doing them right now.
It is.
She's doing them right now.
Yes.
In fact, when she mentioned it, Maryssa started doing Kegels without even saying anything.
I'm doing Kegels. I don't even know what the fuck they are, but I'm doing them.
Yes,
you're not here anymore.
Because I was afraid you might hear my queef.
So yeah, no,
I'm learning more about.
I solely went into it
You're nuts. I like
queefs. No, listen, queefs are God's ways of saying that you have a large penis.
No, but it's true. I also feel like you're right. Like as a woman, like you're always kind of propositioned in some sort of way.
Yeah.
And like I feel like I was at a club once, like a nightclub. I was wearing heels and I had just got like a pedicure, and this guy like was going to like get me he was willing to like offer me a Mercedes Benz to massage my feet and like oil. And I'm just like,
where's your Benz parked?
For a
yeah, right.
Yeah, no.
Where's your
I'm
Benz
just like,
parked?
no. I'm kind of just like, nah, like because like even when
just
you're
your feet.
No, I'm just.
Wait. He was just gonna rub your feet with oil, and that was it.
That's what they say.
That's always the opener.
They
I understand
say
where she's
that they're
coming
gonna
from.
rub your feet with oil.
Then they
Before
say,
you know
okay,
it,
now
you're
do
gonna
you
be
want
like
a
in the middle of
You're missing your legs.
No, then it turns into you're in a situation where they're like, "What? You really expected to get,
Yeah, and you're just like, yeah, no.
You get shamed into stuff.
I would touch.
Next thing you know, she's
I
married to a sultan somewhere.
All right, Maryssa, I would touch the head of a man's penis for a brand new Mercedes 650S. I would right now.
Nice. I have a
Everyone to know
matchbox
that
in my pocket,
that
Bob.
if any man out there wanted to give me, with a clean title, brand new, 3 seconds.
How about a clean head first? Huh?
But that's the whole thing. Like the first thing they do is they say, "Hey, if you touch my penis, I'm going to give you Mercedes Benz." And then there's let's have a drink.
No. We got to have it all in writing.
Out, it's a 76 Ford Pinto.
Before you know it, like you're in the back of a cargo van. Like that's just how shit happens.
No. You got to get a contract. You got to get like a third party. Like an
That's the only way
arbiter.
to
Can I get a witness?
Yes.
Amen.
The other thing that is.
I mean, why not? What would you touch a man's penis for right now? If it was dyed in the
Klondike bar.
Oh yes.
Rescue
Hector Louise going down and dirty for a Klondike bar. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Actually, what I want to know
not
is
very
what would
much.
Jesus do for a Klondike bar?
Nailed to
Turn
the cross.
water into wine or turn wine into piss. I don't know. A nice monster.
I think that's how he walked on water. I'm just saying.
Yes. What's wrong? It's like a piece of flesh. If someone
I
gives
did
me
a
something
visual
nice.
joke on the radio. Is that good?
You did. Oh, Klondike bar.
Yes,
And then you did
Well, no,
your
we're being
Jesus bar.
videotaped.
Yeah, we do have a camera.
Oh, you did. Okay, so
It was
I
like
hope
an
you
hour of me
enjoyed that.
yelling at the guy. No, it's not business. It's art. God damn
Is that
it.
the camera that came with the Xbox?
I have no idea. It's not my camera.
I don't. Jesus.
So now,
I like your shirt, by the way. It's like, what? I'm dead.
So Hector, if you could have dinner with 2 non-fictional characters, who would you like to have dinner with?
Angry Bob and Bobel. Oh.
Jesus and Satan.
Ooh.
She said non-fictional.
Exactly. Jesus and Satan. It's a
Ah,
free country. I can
there you
say
go.
that.
He's got
All right,
the
boys,
freedom to
mix it
say
up.
Wrong things all you want.
I have a feeling they get along very nicely. You know.
All I know is
They're probably
I'm not
buds.
paying the freaking bill. When the check comes, I'm not even looking at it.
Now, if
'Cause
you're
one
eating
of
with
those
Jesus
two,
and Satan, they better be paying.
that somebody's paying other than me.
Well, I would be Warren Buffett and Warren Buffett's hot niece.
Warren
Buffett.
That's a-
Well, he's gonna treat, and then I can stare at his niece's tits. Right? No, maybe.
Heather.
Damn, I want Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett's an awesome
Tough.
choice.
Oh,
Damn
sure.
it.
You can have
You
the
can
same
have
choice.
You can
You
have
free
Warren
will,
Buffett
you
when
can
I'm
have
done
any
with
choice you
him.
want.
I promise not to dirty
When
him
Bob
too
is
much.
done with Warren Buffett, perhaps. I think that. Ooh, who would I want to eat with?
George Clooney
No.
and Melania.
Oh, I know. Neil Patrick Harris and David Bowie.
Ooh,
Oh.
watch them do it to each
Wow,
other.
that's a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Changing.
I think that I would want to have dinner with Keanu Reeves
Yeah, because you're into mediocrity. Go on.
because he's hot as hell.
Is he?
And what? I'm not even gonna.
All right.
I'm not even gonna.
Ugh.
Because you're. I'm
Okay,
just
okay.
gonna get upset.
Sorry.
She's like angry at you.
I-
No.
I'm angry,
But
Maryssa.
enough.
All right.
Hear me now.
Better not say anything
all right.
wrong about Keanu.
All right, Keanu and who?
Exactly. Quentin Tarantino.
Because he's.
I don't think
not
you get a lot of
his
eating done in that company.
Yeah, because Quentin Tarantino.
She's like, I'm not looking
Quentin
at you.
Tarantino would be talking the entire time, and Keanu Reeves would be emoting really badly the entire time, and you'd
pitching
would get
story
stuck with the
ideas.
bill. You would get somehow stuck
No,
with the bill with those
Keanu
two.
wouldn't do that to me.
Ooh, look at that.
Wow. What would Keanu do to you?
What would Keanu
What
do?
Keanu would not do to me. And by the way, if anyone's listening knows Keanu Reeves, I will name my firstborn child after you if you get me a date.
By the way, Keanu, Maryssa is very attractive and has very nice chest loons. So if you like
This
that.
is true. This is a natural double D for you folks.
Whoa!
And
okay.
she jumps as soon as you touch your penis.
Well, you know.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
So, Heather, what do you feel about people shaming people on social media for playing games?
I think that it's fascinating. I happen to love playing video games on Facebook. I know it's an incredible waste of time and I'm probably being brainwashed or whatever. But I think it's fascinating when I accidentally send somebody, like I'm really careful. I go to great pains not to send non-players things.
Right.
I've had people post shaming posts on my Facebook page because I sent them like a game request thing.
Yeah.
Like really, and then I've had other people do play games send me messages like Gamers Unite, and I'm like, I'm not politically playing Angry Birds. I just want to play Angry Birds.
I play Farmville in my mind.
No, but I mean, I play like all of like the Candy Crushes, and I'm on like Crime Scene. And like people are just oh my god, if some other person goes and sends me a request, and it's like, you know something, this is how the game is set up. It says send somebody a life, like I'm helping my buddy out. Like, hey, you might need a life. I know I need a life. I'm trying to be helpful, and they're just like, why could you send me this? You can see who
plays. So I've had people complain to me, and I'm like, dude, I only send stuff to people who play. So if you got something for me, you must have at least opened this game once.
Right, and it's not my fault you suck at it. It's just like, oh, well, you know, why are you playing friggin' Candy Crush? It's like, because I'm crushing on level like 615, Mr. 45.
I'm up to like Hershey's Kisses, man.
You see, and then it's like, oh, well, it's not a real game. It's like, it's not real because you're not good at it.
Look, this is the way I look at it, okay? If you want to play games on Facebook, that's cool. I don't like playing games on Facebook, so I don't even accept the things. And then you have the option of not accepting and then blocking that game, which is what I've been doing. There are folks though on Facebook and other social media who do not waste an opportunity to say douchebag to people, and those are the ones that I love unfriending. The ones that complain a lot, the ones that put up the little memes and everything else like that. You know, like the one with Morpheus saying, you know, you can play games on Facebook without inviting your friends.
Right.
You know, and shit like that.
We've got like 2 minutes left. I know that we wanted to talk about the suicide robot really quickly, and then we're going to do promos and plugs.
There is Japan has invented a suicide robot that looks like a cute little cuddly bear. So when you're about to end your life and go off into oblivion,
suicide panda,
you can be surrounded by cuteness and some kind of Disney-esque experience. And I just like the idea that it's programmed to kill you in different ways. One of the ways is it smiles and crushes you into a pretzel or puts a pillow on your head. The Japanese are the most amazing people on the face of the earth.
Listen,
they come up with a robot that's gonna kill you, and they make it adorable.
They make it cuddly and cute.
These are the same people that sell schoolgirl panties on in vending machines.
Exactly. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Why would I know that?
You know what? I think maybe
what vending machines have you gone to after?
Not the ones in Japan.
So maybe we should have let them win World War II. Where can we see you next?
I actually just started ended shooting my first short film.
Woo. Oh, awesome. Congratulations.
Not pornographic. It's called Vagina Time.
Yes. Oh, yay. Okay.
I have a
Welcome to Vagina Time.
Yes.
Woo. And I liked it.
It's based on a silly idea that my husband and I came up with in a conversation, and was brilliantly written by my friend Mark Danaram and his brother Brian, into a real script, like real grown-up people do.
Oh, wow.
And they've just been handling everything. They're amazing.
Awesome.
So,
awesome. Hector, where can we see you next?
May 23rd, I will be at Near's Tavern filming Planet Comedy TV. Planet Comedy TV also will be going on the Friday, the 22nd, the day before that. You'll be able to see that online. You can go to HectorLuis.com to check that out. I also do a podcast somewhere, I don't know. And I'll be appearing on Angry Bob Show as soon as the son of a gun decides to book me.
All right, calm down.
And Angry Bob, where can we see you?
Next Thursday, the 14th, I'm at Otto's Shrunken Head. The 21st, I'm at Broadway Comedy Club. Every Tuesday at 7:30, I'm at Greenwich Village Comedy Club. And follow me on Twitter at Comic Angry Bob.
Tomorrow, you can see me at Fashionably Funny at Broadway Comedy Club. Follow the show on Twitter, Big Talk and Brew. And that's been our night. Have a good night, folks. Happy Friday.
Yay! Happy Mother's Day. Mine is dead.